modest attire. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad.
It's week 7 of the National Football League. And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC East rivals.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
Well, his ratio was good last week. Most quarterbacks are really excited about a 3-to-1 ratio, but it's flipped in the wrong direction. He threw 3 interceptions, not touchdown passes, and he only had the 1 TD pass in that game. So he's trying to turn that around and find a way for his team to win.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's 2nd and 5. Now Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Throwing Jones. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. McPherson. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 22. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
And it's caught. Touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Armadillos are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So out come the Cowboys under head coach Mike McCarthy. They'll be led out by the former number 3 overall pick back in 2021. It's Trey Lance.
There's a lot of good to watch in the game last week, wasn't there? I mean, he did throw 2 touchdown passes. That was impressive. And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Play action, now it's Lance. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. When you look at this defense, They enter play here 24th in the league against the run.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Lance now on first down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points are given away? It could cost them a ball game. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They run the counter. McPherson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. McPherson. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route dropped, as we just saw on that play, I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side and past the 40 before it's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run covering 34 yards. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
On play action, Lance. Swinging this out for Pollard. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play. Now they'll work with 4 receivers here on 3rd down and long. Here's Lance. This one is Slayton over the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. And they'll go for it. Lance. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Taken down at the 42.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Jones looking to throw on 2nd down. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, with a dime left on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Throwing on 1st down, Jones. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I believe I can see what they were trying to do there, but unfortunately, the back ran out of room, too close to the sideline. And for defenders, we're often taught, 11 on the field, those sidelines can become the 12th defender. It worked to the defense's advantage on that play.
They'll look to throw again. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. Here's Logan Cook now to punt this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The time to get another look at this Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
On 1st down, Lance. Short pass caught by Henry. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And Lance will try again on second down. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Okay, here we go.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Here's Jones on 1st down. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Motion man is Schwartz. Now Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick 6.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone. And
this will be caught at the 30. Touchdown, Cowboys. Anthony Schwartz, 76 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jones. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Jones now on third down. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on here to punt it away. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line. And it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The offense back out again, and there's the burner, Anthony Schwartz. He's done his part, but so far it's been in a losing effort, so they've got to fix something.
But that doesn't mean changing anything, the way they're throwing the ball around and his catches in production. Keep doing that. They're going to have to fix some things likely on defense to try and slow down their opponents.
But so far he's north of 100 yards receiving. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Open man down the field is Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
And maybe that touchdown on the previous drive has re-energized this offense a little bit. They've been kind of sluggish until then, but they're showing signs of life here, and they get good yardage that time and a first down.
Now Lance wants to change him up. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. That's swung out wide to Harris.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From midfield, here's Lance. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. Motion man is Schwartz. Lance going to try and throw on third down here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Excellent work there by Lance as he scrambles for the first down.
Red. Red. Yellow. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Looking to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand new ball game. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here is some of the division.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Trey Lance leading his offense out for this next drive. And he's got to be wondering what happened in that first half. 3 interceptions, very uncharacteristic.
And even the great ones go through phases like this, like what we just saw. And most of them, they have such a mental capacity to throw it out and essentially start over. I think that's where he's headed now.
He's got his opportunity to throw it out. Let's see how he does.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Back to the air on second down. It's Lance escaping the pressure right. That's dumped off to Pollard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down. Motion man is Schwartz. Lance now on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Schwartz. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Here we go.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Black. 6. Mega. Blue striker. Blaster. 6. Check.
Now Lance again. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Play action. Now it's Lance. He finds his man, Pollard. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack
is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down.
Seal black. Drill green. Ready.
Lance and company going on fourth down. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. Now Lance. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Black shot. Slide through. Yellow.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
And he'll take this down to the 33.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. No, that wasn't an explosive run. That wasn't one that took it all the way to the house. But, boy, for a team that's had trouble running it the entire game, that's the kind of run they need, hopefully, to get themselves kick-started.
Now Jones. And this one is incomplete. This Cowboy defense looked ready for that third down pass. Brings up 4th. And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll bring them back within 4. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They've dropped 5 straight coming in, so right now cherishing this lead. And they've got the football as well, 1st and 10.
Black Ultra. Smash, red.
And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
Now this throw caught left side. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 37 yards.
No part, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Red, yellow. Ready?
Throwing on first down is Lance. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Hey, red. Ready?
Again, it's Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Come on, set.
And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first. Remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
They'll run with Pollard. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. His second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And that one pushes the lead up to 11. And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. Back now here on EA Sports, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing Jones. He'll find Hodgins there complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. McPherson. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one complete to Hodgins. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Lance now on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Lance again here on 2nd and 10. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. And they'll go for it. Lance. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Here's Lance. Short pass caught by Henry. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down. The Lance going to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
White. Ready?
Throwing now is Lance. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Ready.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. after the sack on first down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jones hit and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And a costly turnover there as the ball will be spotted 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
Pollard again. Yeah, this time he'll get down close to the goal line, but not quite in as he stopped at the 1-yard line. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year. And the Cowboys add on to their lead, and they appear poised to break this long losing streak. Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
What's up, fat boy? What's going on with you, man?
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick.
You said getting your duty, and I can barely hear you.
No run back here, down to a knee.
You mean you over there getting that ass whooped?
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense.
Oh man, I'm proud of you, man. I look like my training been working.
With this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers.
Look like my training is working.
We're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You see that new map they got on there?
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and
watch
the error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are.
He's got a man complete.
In the vault.
So it's our visitors with the football as we
on what jump? Oh, you talking about in Warzone? Yeah. Me and Blaze go up in the vault.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. Now they set up the screen.
Yeah, me and Blaze be hitting that vault. The shit that's in the floor. You gotta, but see, you gotta take a Molotov down there, right?
Back to throw again. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, see.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just
see what we've been doing. We've been letting niggas open it up, and then when they open that motherfucker up, we run down there and take that shit.
After that incompletion on 2nd down, they'll look to throw again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Yeah. But we done been down there before, and we killed the niggas before they opened the bitch. And then we was trying to figure out how to open that motherfucker, and we was throwing the fire shit at the joke. We couldn't get that motherfucker.
Right, they're gonna try
it wasn't doing what they were supposed to do for us. I'm gonna take a chance.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones, and it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little.
You got 25 kills and what?
Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back.
Oh, about to say, nigga, stop faking. Thought you talking about on the war zone.
They don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But
oh yeah,
3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continue.
I had to make a phone call. I told them niggas, man, put them in the worst lobby, man, and take it easy on my young boy.
You know, they get off the gas a little bit, right? But now people continue to accelerate. but we'll see what they decide to do.
I had to tell them, man, they got to treat you with a little bit more respect, man.
Execution overall.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? When you look out for black people.
But they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
You said you hate the map.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
I might have to come in there. You might be worth playing the game with today.
And that is incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step down man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays.
Oh, yeah.
Just like that one we saw there.
Yellow, go. Black shot.
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm proud of you, son. See, now why I gotta be all that when I say I'm proud of you?
And he's brought down. Can't do anything.
Now I gotta be a pussy too. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you, man.
The ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Jones throwing to start the drive.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Ooh, come on, man. Why you got to? Come on, man.
They've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now is 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Jones.
Come on, man. Stop playing with them peoples like that, man.
A 24-yard touchdown. And the
Armadillos
are able to make some
Come on, man.
Deficit.
Listen, I don't want no gangster on the other end of my mic. I'm cool. What you ain't talking about? I'm cool.
Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And they've got it. They recover.
Come on, man. Leave them peoples alone, man.
Of course, they have the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
Oh, I'm fucking with you, man. Nah, I don't hit the wrong. I don't decline the fucking penalty. Fucking with your mop head ass.
Throwing on first down.
Nah, I'm winning 42-24.
They'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That's good. The completion there.
Oh yeah, we get smoked back.
2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Cause ain't tell nobody about that.
Now they got to get to the line quickly. Now a play fake here.
Oh no.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Man, he just letting you know, man. He trying to give you a little courtesy.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that
the team was trash when you had them, so it ain't no difference.
And oftentimes, knock it away.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Who?
Now another timeout called for.
Man, you got to earn that spot, man. I'm struggling this year though.
To go in the game.
Man, I'm struggling. I'm 1-5. I'm struggling.
Wide open receiver.
Nah, I'm cool, man. I'm gonna figure it out.
But not before they're inside the 20.
I don't need no draft picks. I got the team. I'm just struggling. It's me. It's me. I got to clip that right there. Because that's crazy.
In a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like this, they are not letting up.
2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That ball caught by Campbell.
This guy.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds
This
remaining.
guy.
They go play action here on first down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His first
I'm gonna get on his nerves.
The Armadillos have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this now an 11-point deficit.
Only Madden games I play is the franchise. I don't even play the shit.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
Nigga, please. Nigga, please, man. You make me have to beat that ass 21-0, man. Relax, man.
That one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon is such a high.
Yeah, you did. I said you won the last game, but that ain't why I ain't on. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to make me, man. You know? Then you be like, you know, oh man, why AJ beat the shit out of me like that?
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Look at that. Touchdown. Let's go, man. With 1 second left on the motherfucker clock. Fuck this nigga talk about. Fuck this nigga talking about, man.
And the Cowboys have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
What Bart Simpson out here talking about?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And they get to Mariota here as he's dropped on the sack.
Yeah. Nah, Jimbo was sent me a game invite about a week or two ago. And then,
if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2
yard. Yeah, I know, but I've been told y'all that.
That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And the Cowboys have recovered. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one is, and understandably so. Not only did they get
I told y'all that.